Hey football fans, welcome back to the heart-pounding world of football analysis. Today, we've got a match that had us on the edge of our seats, Real Madrid versus Real Sociedad. We're unveiling Real Madrid's defensive vulnerabilities, dissecting attacking strategies from both sides, and uncovering why Real Madrid won this match. Stay tuned for all the tactical insights. This is where football analysis comes to life. Let's get started. Real Madrid's journey in this game was nothing short of a roller coaster. They started with their 4-4-2 diamond formation, while Real Sociedad had a game plan that could make any football fan nod in appreciation. Picture this: wingers making those electrifying diagonal runs into the box, a relentless attacking spirit that never wavers, regardless of the opposition. But let's rewind a bit and talk about Madrid's defensive hiccups in the first half. Real Madrid, a team known for their tactical prowess, found themselves in a state of uncertainty during the initial stages. Their plan was to build from the back, with the likes of Kroos and Tchouaméni orchestrating the show. Center-backs stretched wide, full-backs pushing high as wingers. It seemed like a well-thought-out strategy. However, Sociedad had something up their sleeves. They thoroughly marked Carvajal and Fran Garcia, expertly blocking those crucial passing lanes. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate Real Sociedad. What stood out was their relentless high-pressing game. Oyarzabal relentlessly pressured Kepa, causing him to ping those long balls forward. But what made Sociedad's strategy truly remarkable was their ability to switch flanks seamlessly. Picture Kubo's lightning pace and those diagonal runs into the box. It was like poetry in motion, and it paid off beautifully with the first goal. If you're a football purist, you'd appreciate Sociedad's first goal. They stretched Real Madrid's formation, swiftly switching flanks, a textbook move that opens up opposition defenses. Real Madrid often employs a similar tactic with Bellingham, but in this match, Sociedad executed it to perfection. When the first goal unfolded, there was a noticeable gap in Real Madrid's midfield. Against weaker teams, this might not have been a problem, but against a formidable opponent like Sociedad, it became a chink in the armor. Sociedad stretched Madrid's formation, switched the ball to Kubo, and sent their left winger on a diagonal run into the box. Rodrygo followed Oyarzabal, opening up space for Barrenetxa to attack. Tchouaméni seemed to switch off, failing to track Barrenetxa's clever run from behind. Real Sociedad strategically exploited Real Madrid's weaknesses. One vulnerability they targeted was Rodrygo's tendency to drift with his marker. Whenever Oyarzabal moved, Rodrygo was following him. This tactic proved costly, especially when Carvajal was also pushing forward as a winger. The solution was for Tchouaméni to drop deeper, but he had other zones to cover. This meant Kroos and Tchouaméni needed to adjust their positions dynamically. It's a tactical aspect that Ancelotti might need to work on. Now, let's pivot to Real Madrid's undeniable quality. Bellingham played a different role in this match, masterfully orchestrating plays from midfield. And let's not forget about Valverde, a true workhorse who can go the distance, contributing both defensively and offensively. Real Madrid's attacking strategy was evident, with Fran Garcia and Carvajal playing as wingers. Valverde covered for Carvajal on the right, while Kroos had the duty of covering Fran Garcia. However, this left Kroos vulnerable to Kubo's pace, and we saw him getting nutmegged. Now, here's where the magic happened. In the second half, Carlo Ancelotti made a bold tactical change. Instead of the slow, patient build-up from the back, Madrid started playing the ball forward quickly, employing direct play tactics. It was like lighting a fire under their feet, and you could see it in their first goal. But as with any high-risk strategy, there are pitfalls. Misplace just one pass, and you're left vulnerable to a swift counterattack. Teams like Manchester City would exploit this tactic with ease. It relies heavily on players like Kroos and Modric, who possess pinpoint passing abilities. In the second half, Fran Garcia surged forward down the flank, while Rodrygo dropped deeper to combine with Kroos and Fran. Ancelotti had a clear directive: utilize the flanks more to attack, especially because Sociedad was persistently man-marking Madrid's midfielders in the center. And guess what? That's how Real Madrid netted both of their goals. Before we wrap up, let's ponder over three pivotal questions that emerged from this thrilling match. Should Rodrygo step up more in Vinicius' absence? He's certainly trying, but we need to see more efficiency and clinical finishing. Does Brahim Diaz deserve more playing time based on his impressive cameos? He's shown promise, but can he maintain his performance over a full 90-minute match? Lastly, how will Dani Carvajal fare when midweek games start piling up? He's having an excellent season, but managing the workload will be key. Perhaps Ancelotti should consider starting Vázquez in midweek Champions League matches. That concludes our in-depth analysis of this enthralling Real Madrid versus Real Sociedad clash. If you've enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button and make sure to subscribe for more thrilling football insights. Don't forget to share your thoughts on the match and those burning questions in the comments below. Until next time, keep your passion for the beautiful game alive.